Hi everyone. For this week's video, I want to share with you a recent session I had. So one of the things I do is called quantum healing hypnosis technique. I'm a level 2 practitioner. There's 3 levels in total. And I had a friend of mine who has actually been in trance a couple of times bring their friend for a session. And both of these women are very strong psychics and intuitives. And I'm just so blessed. Like I'm now part of this amazing sisterhood. And I love these ladies dearly. So anyways, my friend's friend, who's now my sister, went into trance. And this galactic being channeled through her. And it was wonderful because I've actually spoken to this galactic being before. So that was the first time for me where I've had a being or higher aspect of someone come through and speak with me through one person and now another person. And it actually was these two friends, these two sisters have actually channeled this being together because they're very woven and bound together in time and space for many different reasons that I won't get into right now, but it was really beautiful and magical to be part of this sisterhood and included in this beautiful experience. So this being, they don't really like names, but it reluctantly allowed us or gave us the name Amot, so A-M-O-T, and it's really beautiful because it kind of translates into like, I think mother of the sun, you know, like the sun like in the sky kind of thing. But this galactic being came through and provided healing and advice on the collective, the different resets that humanity has experienced and where we are currently, which I might share in another video. I'm not sure if I'll be sharing the audio or the insights from that, but you can let me know if that's something that interests you. I also need to do another video on how to tap into the different emotional, mental, spiritual bodies. I remember someone commented that I need to do that, so I'm remembering that now. But anyways, this being offered insight on the collective resets that we've experienced, what humanity is like, why these galactic beings are assisting humanity in their ascension. And, you know, we're just these funny little monkeys that want snuggles, it was saying, you know. And it provided me with some insight as well. And this galactic being said it had come in that time, in that place, and actually had brought together the 3 of us to work together and to be in that moment. So normally I'm very picky and I don't have anybody with me in a session at all. Like it is very sacred, and whoever's having the session is very important that they are offered their space in case, you know, something comes up, that they're able to fully have the experience without the influence of somebody else. But my intuition told me that all 3 of us needed to be in the room at the same time. And this galactic being offered all 3 of us beautiful, amazing advice and for what we're going to weave together in the future. I love my job. I have the best job ever. So one of the things that they shared with me was that I need to put my blinders on and I just need to march forward like I'm a horse. You know, I just need to like one foot in front of the other, just keep running forward, put my blinders on because I'm getting distracted a lot of the times. And I need to set some boundaries. And the way this galactic being phrased it was, I need to salt the leeches. I've got a lot of leeches in my life. I need to salt the leeches. And the reason I'm sharing this is because I want to share part of my personal story and my growth, because as a healer, I don't have my shit together all the time. I'm a human and I have my stuff too. And I feel that by sharing parts of my story, it may resonate with some of you and help you on your journey, right? And I'm also interested to hear about what you're going through as well. And, you know, and when we share those things, it helps amplify and lift each other up in the best way. There is strength in vulnerability. I truly believe that. So I've got, you know, I'm in my mind, I'm being compassionate with people, but really what I'm doing is I'm toxically enabling other people and using myself as a doormat to serve them. So they're, you know, doing fine, allegedly, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, they're doing great, to the detriment of myself and to the detriment of those around me that I love so much and hold very dear to my heart. And this is something I've been aware of, but again, there's layers and levels of this, right? When we think we've, you know, why is this coming up again? I thought I already addressed this. That's what this is for me. And my guides gave me this image of, why do you sweep your floor? Right? Why am I, like the other day, I was like, why am I sweeping this floor again? Like, I feel like I just swept this floor. It seems such like a simple metaphor, but Same with energetic work, boundaries and salting the leeches for me. Why am I visiting this again? I thought I dealt with this. But but dirt, things accumulate, life is happening, and there's little particles and things kind of stick, but then you just got to sweep it up, right? And, sometimes you're rage cleaning at first, and then, it doesn't trigger you as much, and you're just sweeping along. You maybe learn different techniques with the broom, you can get into places you're more efficient. And sometimes it's just really satisfying to just see the dirt and go, wow, there's a lot of dirt around here. And I'm very, very grateful to clean that up. And wow, it feels so great, right? And you're accessing it from a place of strength. So anyways, this thing's coming up for me again. And I need to set these boundaries, right? Instead of enabling people. And well, I can see where they're coming from and why it's happening. And, they're not really being malicious. It doesn't matter. It is causing harm to me and my family. So I have a few scenarios in my life that have happened, but I have one that's in my face. Like it's literally close to home. And this person's drowning in their life. There's so many things going wrong, so many people letting them down and feeding them lies. And this person is now feeding me lies and then I'm feeding other people lies because I think something's going to happen or there's a resolution to this. And I'm giving my power away to this person who's then giving their power away to somebody else, so on and so forth. And we're playing this game of energetic telephone, and it's really messed up. And I'm realizing now that it might be painful, or what I perceive to be painful for me, to be like, no, I'm done. I'm not helping you anymore. Go fly, little birdie, fly. And I do genuinely wish this person the best, but I have to set a boundary verbally and energetically, and hopefully one day physically. This is not working. I wish you the best, but I am toxically enabling patterning in them that is entrenched, which is allowing the people in their life to continue to enable that patterning. And then I'm starting to do it. I'm seeing the slippery slope where I'm having to tell people, oh, this, oh, that. I have to, oh, I'm going to fix this, but I can't fix it because I'm relying on someone else who's telling me lies because their lies are based on someone else's lies. And it's just this ridiculous, layered cake. I'm thinking a cake made of bullshit, and I don't want to eat it. It's gross. And so I'm realizing that. And, when someone's drowning and they're trying to drown you too, you have to save yourself. And I'm realizing that by breaking that game of telephone, we'll call it, I'm stopping that from leaking and bleeding out everywhere else. And it's really hard. It literally physically in my body, it causes me upset, gut, and my heart hurts. But it's part of my growth, and I do feel better and alleviated because this person's projecting their pain and hurt back at me because somehow it's going to be my fault that, I'm accusing them of not trying or whatever. But really, it's they're giving their power away, and I'm enabling that. And I am the one that's choosing to stop that, to help them realize they need to step into their own power, and that I need to not only protect myself, but my family and my friends and all these other people from this game of energetic telephone that is actually to our detriment. And this feeds into control versus allowing, right? By this helping other people, I was trying to control someone else's journey, right? So sometimes when we're trying to help someone, what we're really trying to do is trying to control things from an egoic standpoint. Really, what I need to do is allow their journey. I can have compassion. I can see what's happening and why, but I don't need to further or facilitate what's happening. Okay. So that has come to my conscious recognition. And again, controlling versus allowing, helping versus hindering. I'm not helping this person by continuing and perpetuating this cycle. And I'm actually creating new circuitry and programming for myself that I don't like and I don't want. And I have to be the one that authentically stands up for myself in my own energy and stepping into my own power instead of giving it away to other people. So I really wanted to share this message with you. I just feel like it will resonate with a lot of you. If you have a scenario, a circumstance that's going on in your life, feel free to share it in the comments below. Please try not to, if there's people, don't name people. I want to just keep this very confidential, but we can all share the emotional and energetic components of what we're experiencing, because that's what I have going on right now. And I think that there's, again, power in vulnerability, and I want to embrace that. So before I end this video, I also want to remind everybody that this Sunday, April 13th, from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I am co-facilitating an event in Birds Creek. I will be doing a group hypnosis session, and people will be creating bouquets It's based on women's empowerment. If you're interested, you can send me a message or comment and I will connect you with the organizers. Have a wonderful day. I love you.